Hello everyone, BrickDark here again, and as you may notice, I have a new setup. And since the first LEGO set I ever reviewed was a LEGO Star Wars polybag, I thought, why not bless this new space with another LEGO Star Wars polybag? Today, we're looking at the 30056 Star Destroyer polybag from 2012. This could be bought at Walmart for $4, and in the UK, where I currently am, this was a gift with the magazine The Sun on a specific day in March. This has 38 pieces, and evidently this was bought in the UK because it doesn't have the piece count on it. Anyways, let's start this new era of the channel and build this bad boy up. So here is the Star Destroyer built up. It is quite simple, but it does capture the general look of the Star Destroyer quite well. I do really like these engine bits at the back. They're only a couple of translucent blue studs, but I think they work very well and add a nice bit of color to what is otherwise a gray triangle, which is what the Star Destroyer is like normally. Obviously, at such a small scale, you can't get such fine details as the turrets on the side, but they still managed to get the bridge as well as the two big bulbs on top. This part at the top is quite loose and it can move, so that is a small downside, but yeah, what you see is what you get. There's no hidden play features, no exclusive parts, no minifigure. It's just a small, simple little stocking stuffer type of deal that I think would look well in a college dorm or on a small desk. If this is all the space you have, you could do a lot worse than this. Let's take a look at the instructions. I'll never understand why 2012 had Darth Maul on the box art, but I'm not going to complain, it's very nice. The instructions are pretty bland, but unlike modern day, there actually is an ad for some sets you could buy at the time, the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing. Always wanted that Jet Porkins figure right there. But either way, better versions of both of these sets have come out in the years since, and there's a copy of each currently available on shelves, which I'll probably not pick up those versions, but that's about it for the instructions. Some sets are complicated and have a lot to show. This isn't one of those sets. It's simple and it's straight to the point. It's a small miniature Star Destroyer for those who can't afford to spend $160 on a full play-scale version, and especially not a $700 UCS version. I think it looks good. It represents what it's trying to well, but at the same time, you can only be so good at this scale, and especially when it's essentially another gray Star Wars ship. Granted, it's one of the more iconic, if not the most iconic, gray Star Wars ship, but it is still a gray Star Wars ship. Overall, I give this a 5.5 out of 10. I don't think you need to rush out and buy this unless you're a completionist. There's certainly much easier ways to get a small stocking stuffer gift for a kid or a nephew or a young kid for this Christmas, and this one I feel like, well, it would certainly make a kid happy. I think there's much easier ways to obtain a gift of a similar size, value, and overall quality. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you like the new setup. Probably won't be the new setup for very long, but it is still the new setup currently. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Peace.